Previously on Critics Court.
Why do you act like it's so malicious rather than just a dumb marketing team?
Because it is malicious. Because what you're doing, and I'll use their terms, you are othering members of the fandom.
What is so wrong about taking us back to Jabba's palace? Why can we not have our dancing Twi'leks and our cocaine body Carrie Fishers? Name one voluptuous, attractive vixen. And why is it so wrong that we cannot have a little bit of TNA for our R&R?
Well, here at Lucasfilm, we
Are a
love
bunch
diversity.
are a bunch of cuck
And-
simps. Yes, I rest my case.
What is wrong with trying to not objectify other people of the cast?
That's what you've been doing for a decade, and it sucked, and nobody likes it.
I will say this, that Rose Tico is simply just a miscalculation of what they think is popular. They just,
Oh no, I think it was entirely calculated. I think it was entirely
Very
calculated because
calculated.
that's what they want
they
to
wanted
sexualize.
Rose Tico to be successful. It's not like they intended her.
Well, yes,
to be
they
a
must
model.
have, because Kelly Marie Tran is a very attractive woman, and they made her as unattractive as possible. That is,
I agree. I agree.
That's a creative decision, really. Many others have been called alt-right by people who work at Lucasfilm. That's specifically the activism I'm talking about, throwing out that kind of hyperbolic bullshit that divides the fandom and automatically turns people off. What did a major executive, LaToya Revenue, what did she get caught saying when they decided to get political with and fight the state of Florida over the parental rights bill? She said, our not so secret gay agenda. I just really don't know how that can't be perceived as absolute activism. And if you don't think that's happening at Lucasfilm, just go to their whiteboard for the story group. Diversity was so important to them, and they had to put it up there twice, right up there with dinosaurs. And what have we gotten? A lot of diversity, and we got some dinosaurs. If you saw Mandalorian season 3, and you know what it all had in common? It sucked. To not put Han, Luke, and Leia in a scene together, I can't even think that Jar Jar Abrams or Rian Johnson wouldn't think about that for a moment. And I think what's behind that was trying to prop up their character, Rey. I bypassed the compressor. I mean, you got to be kidding me with that line.
How is it activism as opposed to, say, bad storytelling or just bad narrative decisions?
Kathleen Kennedy stated the Force is female, announcing that she's going to be, and this is going to be an intersectional feminist Disney Star Wars, which it has been.
That has
What
been
was
debunked in an earlier trial.
Oh, so you're saying the Force isn't female? You're saying they haven't diminished male characters systematically throughout the entire
I'm saying that
run
the
of
Force
Disney
is
Well,
Star
no,
Wars?
and this is the big failing of the defense is they haven't named one positive masculine figure in the entire series.
So-
They can't name one because exactly what you said. They have to emasculate the men in order to rise everybody else up.
All right, so we take Han and we make him a bad dad, just like he was in Blade Runner 2049, just like he was in Indiana Jones. Okay, you do it once. Then the next movie, you did the same damn thing to Luke Skywalker. This stops being, well, this is just bad writing. Yeah, it's all circumstantial evidence, but I think I have a lot more circumstantial evidence that the Force is fucking female in Disney Star Wars.
Let's have a quick hypothetical real quick, because authors write what they know, right? So what's the hardest thing that these writers have gone through? Their dad's leaving. So they left them, and now they're writing about it. It's their real life experience. All they know is bad dads, okay? Bad dads. Why is that political? Answer me that, Mr. Beekler.